So now let's see how we can work around with parenting inside of HitFilm. So over here, I have a composition shot right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around and click on new layer and choose a plane right here. So let's just go around and bring in this plane over here, as you can see. So this is what I have right here. This is one object right here. Let me just go around and bring in another plane over here as well. And let's just go around and turn this plane into red just like this. And resize this out over here as well and keep it over here. Let me just go around and go to new layer and then bring in another plane over here as well. And in this case, I'm going to go around and make it, let's say, for example, yellow over here and press OK. So you can see that I got 3 objects over here. So right now what happens is that all of these objects are independent from each other. But let's say what I want to do is I want to make this particular object parent of these 2 objects right here. In that case, you can see that as I click on these layers, you can see that this is what you have. And this is a plane, as you can see right here. So what I can do is I can go around and then turn these 2 into parents. So let me just go around and rearrange this layer so that it stays on the top of these. And then over here, what I'm going to do is instead of none, I'm going to select new 2. That is a new plane 2 right here. Once I do that, you can see that this actually changes out. You can see that as I move this particular particular plane right here, it affects this plane as well. But I can move these independently, but as I click on this, you can see that both of them moves. Similarly, I can also go around and choose let's say new plane 2, and now all of them move together. Well, you can go around and move these individually, as you can see. But what you can also do is you can go around and change it to plane 4. So now you can see that this is the main parent, and then the plane 4 right here is the child for this particular parent, and 3 is the child of this particular parent right here. So now you can see that as I click and drag around this object, all of them move because this is the child of this object and this is the child of this object. But if I were to click on this only, you can see that this moves and this is independent. And what you can do is you can go around and animate it. Let's say, for example, if I were to go around onto rotation animation right here, just like this, then what happens is that only this animates right here. Similarly, I can go around and add in an animation over here as well. Let's say to rotation and plane right here. And as I simply go around and change this and add in a bit of rotation animation, you can see that it affects both of them right here. Similarly, I can go around and add in keyframe over here as well. So I'm just going to go around, add in position and scale, let's say, for example. Then I'm going to go around and make this a big bit right here, and let's just go around, change around the position as well. And you can see that it affects all of them like this. And that is what parenting can do. You can create childs, and then you can parent one layer with another so that all the animations they happen, what happens to the parent gets affected to the child as well. And this is how you can go around and then set out parenting. And you can select none to all of them once more, and they becomes independent once more, as you can see, just like this. So that is how you can work around with parenting objects inside of composition of HitFilm. So I hope you guys learned something as always. And as always, please like, comment, share, and subscribe.